the streets of a city from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. is something I started a few years ago called the Midnight Run. And one of my favorite things to do in London is just that, just to walk through the city with strangers and the conversations that the city inspires itself and just the experiences. So this is one of my favorite journeys home, is to leave the South Bank Centre at about 3 a.m., walk through Waterloo, through Camberwell, through Peckham to Nunhead where I live. So this is a journey home. It's called Lovers, Liars, Conjurers and Thieves, an ode to South London. After 5 hours tied to break beats so thick you could bitch slap a rapper with. Rave, drunk and bass, funk and melody, I slouched went heavily by Waterloo Bridge and ready myself to ride home. Now, from the moment I cross over the bridge and leave the South Bank lights sparkling, the River Thames with its long lapping happening high-fives the riverside walls for me. The roads are free, usual for this hour, and its silence starts to shiver that shudders the road signs. Its flow winds by bin bags burst like ripe fruit. 2 foxes make harvest of its juice. If you look past the fur, you hear the soft purr you might have once poured into your lover's ear, when caution thrown clear and under shadow cover was smothered in an alley with his lips. But lovers stiff, one fox's paw fist, and the battle cries rift to the day's remnants of torn bags, beer cans, cigarettes, and spliffs. Elephants and Castle is a coral reef resplendent, rippling with daredevil kids. 2 schooled in coat catch the pickpocket whose wrist flick shimmers like blades. A shoal of girls clothed in tinsel dresses burp and bubble with ale. Their cheap garments ripple like fish scales. Dazzling migrants sailed from a nightly slave of mop buckets, bathrooms, broomsticks, and piss. Their tired limbs just about miss drunk cyclists swim cross traffic who brake too late, front wheels crash, chains erupt, pedals clash, perhaps now they'll admit like the rest of us to going nowhere fast. Camberwell is cliche hell. The bars spill out a steady swell of weed smoke, desperate men and willing women, whose red-tipped fingers, the same red you have cried into cold mirrors, against loneliness, that darker shade of blush, stroke their bare arms with, yeah, my bed is yours tonight. This same crimson rims the eyes of dry-lipped addicts, too fixed and last fixed to catch the faint wisp of endless hope haunting a lone street lamp, whose glow halos the crowns of boys, heads bowed low, shoulders sway to and fro, hands folded to form 2 fingers barreled before a cocked thumb. The silent guns punch the air, salute the beatboxer's steady glare, his pressed breath fresh carpet, over which the MC spits in time, conjures their lives in rhyme. Rising now, the last bastion of breath, Peckham rests in South Fortress. By the library, 2 unmarked vans park for stop and searches. For all their stealth, rubber-soled boots, gloves and high-powered torches, all hours spent bent on code names, seeking swift result to deep problems. Leads here, mementos takes choke black throats. For all the stealth and state-given rights, they can't steal the fight from Peckham's young, whose back still broad, head so rise, skin soaked shine of the new blue moon, whose dominance is fractured by the scattered lights of a firework, out of place but welcome. Close by, a barman toasts his stolen gin. A night's baby gurgles in a plastic cot. A student pauses before a full stop, and the culprit strikes again. The swift-struck matchstick blooms. The fireworks blossoms upwards, explodes outwards, a bouquet of sparkle flames, petaling out against the sky so bright it beats the sun down. 2 hours pass before he tries to climb the horizon again. Finds me hunched over my laptop screen, trying to let my fingers know what my heart means by this journey. Mashed up bin bags, mashed up instances where bin bags splash, cyclists crash, and a rapper freestyles the scene. Well, this is how it has always been. Lovers, liars, conjurers, and thieves. All the world is a breakbeat backed by this, over which the poets sing. Thank you.